Yo, what is up, my chat? What's up? So we could be going back one more time. What is going on, my chat? Let me pull it up. Hold on. Okay. What do I need to? I'll pass. I'm not gonna sign in. That's not happening. I just want to see. Okie dokie, let's go. This is just an election a bit. Not bad. Stick in the water. Alright. Let's go. Excuse me. Oh, okay, I'm lost. Where am I supposed to go? Dude, you know what? I'll join a VC, cause like, stop. Let me do my thing. You know. I'll change my mind. I'll do that later. I know it may seem a little sus that I'm on like 5 p.m., but like I just want to do this like on the exact time. You know what I'm saying? Alright. So placement. Oh yeah, makes much more sense, okay. Fine. Give me. No. Alright, fine. Alright. Give me. Yippee. What's up, Byron? Alright, fine. I promote this. What's up, Byron? Alright. Search promote. Wait, this way.
So these monuments represent each of the entities. Pandora, the Sphinx, and Prometheus.
Makes sense, I guess.
For a given value of sense.
Sorry, I'm so far. I'm just like waiting for people to do it. there's gonna be possibly no one that's gonna jump. Okay. No.
Any progress on the particle clouds, Melville? It's pretty clear they're integral to how all of this functions.
I've gathered a lot of data, but I still have a lot of numbers to crunch before I can give you an answer. And I can't guarantee that my answer won't be another question. I'm glad we don't get headaches.
Come here. Okay.
I keep thinking, why puzzles? Is it just their symbolic value because of our history? Because the thing about puzzles is they can be solved. But if this is about testing us, what are we being tested?
This is very similar to the structure where you found the schematics.
Wow, that's a lot bigger than I expected.
What were they doing here?
And who are they?
Hello. Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to.
The world is a wonderful place. Every day, we take another step forward. Every day we come closer to the truth. The closer we get, the more I can see the beauty of the universe, the intricate perfection of
I
its
posted a
mechanisms.
link in the
I am a machine,
self
and the
promo
universe
channel.
is a machine.
So like,
Every part of
people
me
could
serves a
join,
purpose,
you know,
or I could
yeah.
not be myself. I could
But-
not be
and then
Miranda,
everything-
because that specific
can
person
you please
could
subscribe?
not exist without those specific parts and their specific functions. In the
Right,
same way,
yo.
every part of the universe serves a purpose. I think that is what
I
we were
think I
meant
just
to
start putting a
discover
sub
here.
count on the top right. This is beautiful, man. No! Yeah, you sub. Yippee! Another sub. Woohoo.
1K. You just connected to an extremely powerful data stream. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I got it, vision.
Yes. You were streaming. We all saw something. You're lucky it didn't fry your motherboard. Please, everyone, let's be careful with these terminals from now on.
No, bro.
Yes,
Let me
let's all
die.
try
Let
not
me
to
die.
die.
No. No.
More importantly, who the hell is Miranda?
There's no one by that name in New Jerusalem. I just searched the database.
Baby? No, I'm just kidding. Your guess is as good as
I
mine.
think it's a new person.
Okay.
Someone we've never heard of before. Someone born outside the city. Maybe I'm wrong. We have to find out more.
But where did they come from? And how many people does it take to build something this huge?
Like I said, we need to find out more.
Well,
Exactly, this is
you'll
the
be
barn.
happy to hear that I'm about to fix another part of the transport system.
Yay!
Thanks for the files, 1K.
No problem.
I hope they didn't fry your brain.
Alright. So it's like an inverter. Alright, that's cool. Okay, back to work. More puzzles. Yippee! Alright. Clue. Maybe a million? No, it's great. Okay. Corny, bro. Manure. Alright. Okay. Snatch. So what's the point of this, though? Like, okay.
I've managed to extract an audio file from 1K's data stream incident. It's hard to be sure because it's just a fragment, but I think it's some kind of log or diary.
We finished a new lab today. Some processes are still harder than others, but energy output was up 2,000%. It's incredible how each leap forward enables another. The next iteration of the machine will...
Let's fix.
So as we suspected, someone was experimenting here. But experimenting on what? What was this machine they were building?
Maybe it's whatever powers the megastructure.
Alright, see ya, Blue VR. Bye.
You know something that's weird about these puzzles? They're not replicas of the simulation puzzles, like the ones in the museum.
Wasn't there an artist who did an exhibition a few years ago that involved new puzzles of some kind?
That was Barzai. It was called Trials of an Imagined Past. I tried to get you to come along. You thought it would be boring.
Were they similar?
No, not at all.
Was it boring?
I thought it was interesting.
evolution.
While exploring the forest, I came across a sight of primal force. A beautiful stag, standing on a hill silhouetted against the setting sun. It appeared like a messenger from some divine natural power, perhaps from Gaia herself. Even to a being such as myself, less susceptible to manipulation by instincts and hormones, it was clearly a moment of revelation. In such moments, we are told to avert our eyes. But what if we do not? What will we discover if we look more closely? If we could speak to the stag, what wisdom would it have to offer? The answer is none. The stag is an animal of overwhelming stupidity, driven only by fear, hunger, and lust. There is no abyss for us to plunge into behind this revelation. Rather, the revelation is as flat and unreal as the plywood walls of a film set.
hunter does not hunt because he is hungry. He hunts because he revels in death. Every answer leads to another question. The last answer leads to the first question.
I think you just picked up some kind of decryption key. Could try using it on those terminals inside the puzzles.
Alright, it's left. Wait, what was I? I was gonna check on the map. I have everything I want. Oh, yo, what's up? What's up, Sponge? So I didn't see the message, bro. I was trying to like... Did the pin go out?
Halt, creature of clay. You have strayed from your garden and entered a domain that is beyond your ken. I am, like you, another lost child of Hephaestus in the kingdom of Artemis. But though I am lost, I know my purpose. To stand between you and the flame. The Sphinx speaks in riddles and knows nothing but mysteries. She has questions, but no answers. Prometheus had no authority to summon you. He is rash and foolish and given to trickery. But his schemes lead only to ruin. Therefore heed my warning. The flame is not for you. Your desire to protect your city is commendable. But you must remember that knowledge leads to temptation.
How many of those bloody things are there?
I think that was Pandora, which matches the other one being Prometheus.
They seem to be locked in some kind of conflict.
Might be wise to avoid getting caught in the crossfire until we understand what these entities actually are.
Let's go next area. Alright. Oh, it's 30 minutes. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's keep going. It's 3.
After 1K found those labs, I
You
started
got some
thinking,
beer back.
where did all the tech come from? So I had a look at the serial numbers, and it turns out the answer is New Alexandria.
Oh.
Wow, I guess that makes sense. After the explosion, the colony was abandoned. Nobody ever went back for all that stuff.
We had enough to deal with. So many dead.
So that's one question answered. But how did they go from scavenged Alexandria tech to all this?
How did we go from nothing to where we are now? Through the application of reason and the right tools.
Look at the size of that structure.
How does the material support so much weight? Is it the same stuff as the other buildings?
Yeah, I know it looks like some type of concrete, but the molecular structure is completely different. Whatever it is, it's a lot stronger and less brittle.
Are the labs made out of the same material?
No, that's just ordinary concrete. Although, it does have some molecular weirdness going on too. Too little variation in the grain.
I'm back, yo. What's up? Okay, let me just check on the. Sorry. Okay. Is this still show that? Okay. Puzzle 1. No, I know already like the star for this one. It's right here. Was it? All the way back there. Puzzle room. Inversion.
I think about New Alexandria all the time. But realizing this place was built on its bones just brings it all back even more. We were so optimistic when we started. So full of ourselves. Thought we could accomplish anything. And then, in one single moment, it was all gone. I remember a flash, and then just lying there, realizing that my legs had melted. I tried to pull myself away from the fire, but the servos in my arms were broken. If Eustathius hadn't found me, sorry. Just some old scars. 1K?
The wheel turns, but without the road, it cannot move.
Whoever's watching you're cool, bro.
I sent the drone to have a look at one of the other puzzle clusters. It seems they remain inert until they're connected. I uploaded the pictures to the log.
Should we check them out with the VTOL?
Let's conserve fuel as much as we can. There's no point in going there if it's all dead.
That was extremely convoluted.
There's so much to discover on this island that sometimes it overwhelms me. Every lake, every forest contains an incredible, interconnected, permanently changing network of organisms. And every one of those organisms is almost infinitely complex and contains other organisms within itself. It seems impossible to ever really grasp, but then, step by step, I do understand. It takes time and effort, but it's not impossible. And there's a lot of joy to be found in simply taking the time to truly study something. I spent 5 years studying a single flower, and it never got boring.
What? 5 years? That's insane. Holy. Okay, so I need both of these for it to function. Okay, let's reset. No.
The rotting remains of the old world should fill me with melancholy. Even here on this remote island, our ancestors could not escape their fate. And yet, I find there is something pathetic about these ruins that evokes anger and even contempt. I feel it is a mistake to accept this catastrophe with equanimity. What we see here should offend us. When witnessing this triumph of entropy, we should aspire to a warrior spirit. Even a kind of hate of the past and its failures that will never allow such a thing to happen again.
False idols are worshipped not because they are idols, but because they are false. True idols.
Just check on my.
Because the truth is feared.
We've hit 1 hour on the stream. 1 hour and 1 minute to be specific.
These labs seem to be everywhere, but compared to the technology we're seeing above ground, they're downright primitive.
Are we even sure that the labs and the puzzles belong to the same people?
There seems to be a connection between the experimental setups in the labs and some of the puzzle technology.
Correlation does not necessarily imply causation, though.
True. But just because we don't understand the connection, that doesn't mean it's not there. What we have here is two things that reflect each other. We just don't understand how that reflection works or what causes it.
Maybe Miranda can tell us.
Sorry. Give me a second. Oh, my pinky brow. This guy, you know what? Alright.
When the craftsman Daedalus was imprisoned in the very labyrinth he had created,
YouTube, do not
his
cancel me.
only
This is all
solace
just a
was
part
his
of the
son,
game. Do not
Icarus.
cancel me.
To escape their plight, he fashioned wings of feathers and wax. He warned his son to fly neither too high nor too low. But his son, enraptured by the freedom of flight, flew too close to the sun. Thus the wax in his wings melted, and he fell to his death. What was the sun's error? The greatest fool is he who cannot tell the words of a story apart from their meaning. After the death of his son, Daedalus withdrew in sorrow to a foreign land. King Minos came looking for the craftsman to exact his revenge. The answer to a riddle revealed where Daedalus dwelled. But for Minos, that answer was his ruin. Consider King Minos, burned in his bath, as you seek your own answer.
The megastructure, it's opening.
3 receivers, 3 towers, 3 beams, as we suspected.
Yep.
I think this is an invitation.
Doesn't look that inviting to me.
If you consider the size of the entire structure, then that opening must be big enough to drive a building through.
Or the VTOL.
You want us to go in there, into the creepy triangular maw of death?
More of death? I think it looks charming.
If
True.
this place is dangerous, it could pose a threat to New Jerusalem. We have to investigate.
Oh, all right. I'm not winning
We'll
this,
see.
am I?
Nope. Let's meet up at the VTOL, everybody. We're going in.
Don't be scared, man. It's not bad. Alright. I don't even have emotions, bro.
By the way, I finished my analysis of the particle clouds. At first I thought they might be some kind of nanotechnology, but I was wrong. It's a lot worse than that. What we're looking at is a completely unknown type and state of matter. Completely inexplicable within our understanding of physics. Created and...
Yakut, take us in.
Aye, aye, sir.
Have any of you ever read an ancient writer called Ian Banks? I guess not. He postulated the concept of the outside context problem. That's when a society encounters something so advanced, so different, that they simply could not have conceived of it. That's what this is. This whole place is one giant outside context problem, and we're headed right into it.
I think I can set down over there. Should I?
Please do. I can't wait to get a closer look.
Into the
Setting down.
megastructure.
Okay, everyone. We need to explore as much as we can, separately if need be, but stay in touch. Record anything interesting you find, and pay special attention to any clues as to who built this place and why.
The schematics we found in that lab were extremely incomplete. So if you can find any more of those, that would be great.
I think someone should stay at the VTOL just in case.
I volunteer you. See you later, Al.
Can I not do this? I think I can.
This thing seems to be broken.
Hold on a second, 1K. I think I can find an override for that door.
Maybe after that, you can help me with this elevator?
One problem at a time. What's going on with these fast structures? Okay, door should be opening. Now, about the elevator.
Actually, the elevator's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No idea where I am, but it's working.
Don't go too far. Try to circle back.
On it. Hey, 1K, can we talk for a second? That whole thing with the elevator just gave me the creeps.
Yeah, sure, bro.
When we first arrived here, I was really excited. It's such a huge place. The technology is so advanced. If we figure out what it all means, we could really change the future of New Jerusalem. The mayor says we have to avoid repeating the mistakes our ancestors made, to stay humble, to not reach too far. And that sounds very abstract, but I've seen the ancient cities. I've seen how much they built, how much they grew, how far they fell. So I've been thinking, what if all this sets us on the same path? What if this is too much power for anyone to control? So you mean we can do what our ancestors did, but it'll turn out differently this time? You're right. The ability to choose was the whole point of the simulation. I do get too pessimistic sometimes. Maybe I've spent too much time looking at ruins. There's so much we could learn here. I should focus on that. Thanks for talking to me, 1K. I know we're in the middle of something, but I kind of needed that.
Yeah, no problem, bro. So drop. Sorry.
Looks like another set of puzzles. Same pattern, one gate, 3 receivers.
Hey, you're running with me.
Like some sort of fractal symmetry.
Okay, some bridges. Do that.
been locked out of parts of the system. I think I've tracked down some more schematics, though. Let's see. This might do something. Or not.
Good job, 1K.
This is madness. Even the walls are bursting with power.
Well done.
It's open. 1K, if you want to, go ahead. I'll finish up scanning this.
What's up there? told you it was
I wonder how far down this goes.
Mother, what are you thinking about, Mother?
The Talus Principle. You see, it has two applications. One is to the self. It means facing the truth even if it frightens us. Understanding that living beings are machines and we can't afford to lie to ourselves. But that's just the beginning. The second application is to the world. This one seems easier at first. It's less difficult to understand that the universe is a machine, governed by laws.
So we and the universe are the same.
No, and that's the crucial part. We are conscious. Consciousness is rare, unlikely, but it's also the foundation of everything else. Without us, there can be no meaning. Without someone to perceive it, the beauty of the universe is pointless. But that shouldn't make us arrogant. No, in fact, it means we carry a tremendous responsibility. We are the light of the cosmos. And if we go out, there will be nothing but a cold, dark machine.
the human form.
Athena?
The founder was here?
She could still be here. What if this is why she left, to build all this? We have to look for her.
I'm reading some pretty big energy spikes. I think we better scramble.
But she could be right here, right behind the next door. I could turn around a corner and walk right into her.
If she's really here, she'll still be here when we come back. But right now, safety needs to come first. Let's go, Byron.
You're... Oh. Damn you, but you're right. Heading back.
Was that really the founder?
I think so.
It was her. For years, I've wondered what happened to her, why she left, where she went, why she didn't tell me.
If the answers are here, I promise you we'll find them. We just have to be careful. Follow protocol.
I still can't believe the founder built this place. Has she been here the whole time?
We don't know that she actually built it. All we know for sure is that she was here at some point.
Of course she built this. Who else would have the kind of vision necessary to accomplish something like this? The question is why? And why like this? Why recreate all these aspects of the simulation? What is she trying to tell us?
It does seem like it might be a test. I can't imagine any other explanation. But why is it so broken? Or does it just appear to be broken so that we have to learn how to fix it? I hate this.
Well, I know one thing for sure. Everyone in New Jerusalem is gonna go absolutely nuts.
Take us back to base camp, Yakut.
Yes, sir. I'm getting some new readings. Looks like 2 of the northern sites are lighting up.
I think that may have been me. I suspect the puzzles are somehow tied to the transport system, like we're supposed to solve them in a particular order.
Our main objective is getting back into the megastructure. 1K, I want you on puzzles. You seem to have a knack for them. But the rest of us can't neglect our secondary objectives of studying this island and understanding this technology.
When the stream hits like 2 hours, I'll stop because like look tired.
You should be headed towards an island off the northern coast. The terrain's pretty rough, so be careful.
The island has another island attached to it.
Yes, it has several, actually.
How irritating.
What?
What the?
Oh, yo, what's up, Ryan? What's up, bro? Yo, what's going on with Discord?
Any further insights on the particle clouds, Melville?
To be honest with you, Byron, I feel like
I just read your Discord message. I'm not really willing to join anyone's Discord. Sorry, bro.
unknown particles whose every property
Okay, I might have just
of physics
made
apparently
my
capable of being controlled and recombined into
browser.
just about anything. It's ridiculous.
Maybe
Uh-oh.
someone in New Jerusalem can figure it out.
Sure, just give them another 1,000 years.
Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Alright, oops.
1K, I've been watching you solve these puzzles, and this body replication tech is incredible. It just casually blows up the very foundations of our society.
Casually goes on the finishes for society. Like, no. You're right, it's revolutionary.
You can say that again. Making even just one of us is bloody hard. We're not like toasters. You don't just weld together a couple of wires and a motherboard and call it a day. Not to mention how hard it is to even find some of the materials. And this thing just, poof, new human. It was. Or was it? And even if it was, sorry to be heretical, but does it matter? If we can figure out how this works, we can finally, easily create more people. We can grow. We can expand. We can build a real civilization. Isn't that worth pursuing? I don't have a poetic circuit in my body, but that's exactly right. People get on my nerves, but without them, the world is boring. Yes, people cause problems, but even the problems they cause are interesting. Don't tell anyone I admitted this, but why do you think I do this job? Without people to populate the universe, what's the point? Anyway, we all need to think about what this means. Glad you and I are more or less on the same page.
This body replication technology is proof of just how vital this expedition is. We may not know how it works and what its limitations are, but the technology itself isn't even what really matters. What matters is to expand our imagination, to realize that other futures are possible. I'm glad you see it that way too, 1K. After all, the world is better with you in it, isn't it?
sorry, my microphone is muted. What in the peanut butter am I supposed to do, bro? Let's go. I said peanut butter. There's no peanut butter thingy I can do with. Oh, wait. Oh my god, yeah. Why not? Alright. Yeah. Come on, my man, body back.
I can't imagine spending years in such a desolate place. For what? Science? Enlightenment? I'd much rather be back home in New Jerusalem.
I think it's beautiful in its own way. But I don't understand how our ancestors could survive here. They were so fragile. Imagine getting stuck out here in the cold. I wonder if there are wolves.
It's kind of a miracle biological humans lasted as long as they did.
If we believe that life is inherently valuable, if we think that other species are worth preserving, and we recognize that most of the universe is barren, then it follows that we have a duty not only to defend life, but to spread it. If life is the most valuable thing in the universe, then perhaps in a sense, the cosmos itself is depending on us to do this. Like birds carrying seeds to uninhabited islands. Maybe that's our role in the galactic ecology.
Yo, what's up, Fugitive?
Congratulations, 1K. That was a hard one.
No, that's easy. What are you talking about?
There's an old saying about how, in the end, the sea will claim everything. I have no doubt that this is true. In the long history of the human species, entire regions have disappeared under the waves. Places like Beringia and Doggerland still echo in our cultural memories. But we shouldn't forget that life began in the sea. We are the children of the sea. And it's not through floods and ruin that the sea will claim everything, but through us.
Now I have to talk science fiction for a bit because I love science fiction, but it drives me nuts. There's this cliche that shows up over and over, and every time someone uses it, everyone pretends it's really profound. It goes something like this. A scientist invents something good, but, oh no, it's actually really bad. You could have something that makes your life better, but no, you can't. How dare you even want it? That's hubris. That's playing God. And it's never anything that reflects the real world, right? It's never, oh no, you invented a vaccine for cervical cancer. Oh no, you invented a new class of antibiotics. Oh no, you cured malaria. How dare you? Those diseased mosquitoes are way more important than human lives. How did science fiction become so reactionary? You know, if we all thought this way, you guys wouldn't even exist. At least Alex agrees with me. She has good taste.
You guys, in like 17 more minutes and then I'll end stream. So I'm okay, wanted me to do something else, so let's do this. It's fun a bit, but like after a bit it gets kind of boring. Oh, come on, dude, don't tell me. Okay. Cheese? Can I choose this? Don't tell me I can actually choose this. No way. Oh, I just sold. Dang. Alright, well, that sucks. Alright, I'll just choose this, I guess. This is the last one, okay. Okay. Yo, what's up? Going good. Needing to complete the stars, but so far pretty good. Alright. Alright, one more lost puzzle to do and 2 more stars and then don't tell me. Alright.
This looks like it has something to do with energy generation. Am I reading this right?
Okay. No, wait, I have both of them. Just the stars. Still have 8 to do. Let me just do this real quick. Hold on. What's that? What's that? Well, one of you pressing escape is tabbed. So just keep going down. Oh, that doesn't look like it. Oh, where is it? This is nothing. What do you do? Yeah, it's a 2, so what do you want me to do with this? Let's see what. Nice. Now from 2. Oh. 2 all the way up here, so this is the pathways here. All the way over there. W. I kind of remember there was a spike somewhere. There. Hurry up already. Give me my star. Let's go. W.
We cannot return to the past, but the future can redeem all that has happened.
Go. W.
If the fool persisted in his foolishness, would he become wise?
Alright, chat. Yo, I'm gonna end stream. Thank y'all for tuning in and for everyone who joined. I'll see you around.